What's up guys, my name is LP and today we're taking a look at the 2017 hybrid Toyota Auris. Let's get it. Huge shout out to KDG Imports for giving me this car today. You can check them out on Gong Road, opposite Prestige Plaza. Ask for Mwalimu and you'll be sorted. The 2015 Toyota Auris is a car that finds itself in the middle of a competitive segment that needs a car that has a blend of practicality, efficiency, and reliability. It competes directly with other well-established hatchbacks like the Volkswagen Golf, Ford Focus, and the Honda Civic, each bringing their own kind of flavor to the mix. Now, let's break it down. As mentioned, the Auris squares off against the Volkswagen Golf, known for its premium feel, advanced tech, and balanced driving dynamics. The Ford Focus, praised for its handling and driving fun, with a slightly sportier edge. Honda Civic, offering a unique design and spacious interior, with the reputation of bulletproof reliability. Kia Ceed, a rising competitor with a strong value for money proposition and long warranty. Mazda 3, or the Mazda Axela, famed for its sharp handling and stylish design, often appealing to those who enjoy driving. The following trim variations reflect Toyota's strategy of tailoring trims to local market demands. You can pause and go through. Starting from the back with the Toyota Auris or Toyota Corolla in some markets. It's a hybrid, and one way to know if you don't look at the plaque here is the Toyota badge with the blue outlining. I like the black accents they put here and here, and the more aggressive kind of like three-dimensional lights. Under here you get your reverse camera for your parking. It's not so clear, which I'll show you when you go to the front, but if you want, you can upgrade it to a better camera, with those systems are already there now at the moment. You get your parcel shelf here that is removable, especially if you're carrying taller items or bigger items. Sadly, you can't store it underneath your fourth floor, so you have to keep it at home or throw it away as Matt Watson does. Moving further in, your seat splits on a 40-60 manner, so you can take the seats down from the top part. You just push a button and it lies flat, and on the other side the same thing happens. With the seats all the way down, you get about 160 centimeters of space. For the boot opening, you get about 100 centimeters. For height, you get about 70 to 80 centimeters of height, with the back seats up, which I'll just reach and pull. Luckily, I'm tall. Bro. When the back seats up, you get about 75 centimeters with the back seats up. Then on your fourth floor, if you lift that up, you get more storage around and on top of your spare wheel or your donut if you like that arm. And it's a size 17, so it's a pretty good size for a spare tire. Interestingly, if you never knew, you can't use your donuts as your spare tire for your front tires. So if you get a front tire, flat tire, a sort of tires, yeah?
Hold up, wait a minute.
You have to switch with one of the rear tires that's a normal size, then use your space saver tire as the rear tire. You get?
All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
It's over. We are screwed.
Yeah, that's a quick tip, a quick hot tip. That's it for the boot. Let's get into the back seat and see what we have there. I like how the doors feel, or how kind of solid they feel. For materials, you get this leatherette here at the back. You can get the same leatherette here on the armrests. You get it here on your door handle, on the points where you will interact with, and the rest of the stuff now just plastics. So plastics at the top, all the way to the bottom to your speaker grill. The seats, it's a dual material kind of seat. I like the grey accent stitching on the headrests of all 4 seats. one other thing that I like here at the back is that when you fold the seat down, your seat belt, it has its own path where it lays beside the door. So when you bring your seat back up, you don't have to worry if the seat is going to catch on the seat belt. I like when car designers think of such things. You get ISOFIX child seat anchors on both seats, on both outer seats. Moving to the center, being that there is no transmission tunnel, it's really a small hump. You can fit 3 people here at the back. It will be a bit of a squeeze because the car is kind of narrow, but you can fit 3 guys here for some time. For storage, you get back seat pockets on both sides. For some trims, you get only storage on the passenger seat and not on the driver back seat. But this one being one of the top trims, really, you get that. For your door card storage, here with my big bottle, if I try fit that, even if I try squeeze it in, it doesn't fit. If I open the door and try and push again, nothing. It can only fit smaller bottles here at the back. You have some more space here, which I really don't know what should fit here because it's too shallow for a phone, and I don't know. And there are no connectivity here at the back, no 12-volt socket, no USB points, but you have space here for, I think, if you want, you can add your own aftermarket sockets to help the back passengers charge their phones. After we get lights for reading, I like how close they are. Most of them usually up front, but this is now the back where you can clearly have your book and read it. So that's the back seat. Let's get to the front seat and see what we have there. Get to the front seats. As you can see, the sloping roof line really makes this car feel very low. So for people who can't really sit in low seats, or people who want something taller, they would probably not consider this car. The seats are maneuverable. You can bring the seat all the way forward. So for shorter people, they can have to drive this car. And moving bits and parts of the seats is just using levers. So it's quite fast adjusting. If you want to go up or down or recline your seats, they're all one toggle. Unlike some of the other German counterparts, we have to twist a knob. And that thing is, it's annoying and tiresome. First thing I noticed while getting to the front seat is the seats are very comfortable. For someone my size, I fit nearly like a glove. And you have this nice side bolsters that grab your sides and keep you in place. The steering wheel is nice and chunky, and I like how it feels with this leather. I think it's leather, or it's a leather, right? But it feels so good. You really don't know if it's leather or not. It's been reupholstered. The big giver is the center line here at the bottom is pretty off to the right. So I'm not really sure if this is stock, but it feels good. The only thing I don't like the look of in this car is this hybrid shift knob. I've never liked the hybrid shift knobs, and this one just doesn't do it for me. I don't know, they should move to something different, because this, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, moving forward, the gauge cluster is a basic hybrid system with the blue accents around the dials. You get your driver aids on both sides of the steering wheel. Down under the screen, you have your HVAC, and in this specific car, it's a dual zone climate control, so both passengers can have their own temperatures if they like. Coming down, you get your 12-volt socket here, some blank switches which you can probably add whatever you want. You get your driving modes, you have your EV mode, eco mode, and power mode. From there, you get your cup holders. This simple divider, we just move it forward for smaller cups and move it further for bigger cups. The test I usually have is this big bottle of wine. If it can't fit it, it's small, so it can't fit there. And on your door cards, it fits on my door card, and you get some more space here at the back to fit some stuff. For other storages, you have your glove compartment. That's a pretty good size, and it's not lined in any carpet or anything, so things will rattle in there. General visibility is quite good all around. You have good glass housing around, and they're sizable, so you get to see almost of the blind spots here in this car. At the top, you have your
glasses holder, your sunglasses holder that have is lined in felt, so it won't get scratches. On your sun visor, you get your vanity mirror. The only downside is you have to put on the light by yourself. I see this as a potential issue. If your passenger princess uses it and forgets to shut it off. So you wake up in the morning and find that your car battery is drained. And you have to now ask your neighbor to come and jumpstart your car. And that sucks. I know, that sucks.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
For the audio system, it's okay. You can buy this guy and forget about the audio because it's that okay. I won't say it's good, but it's that okay. So as the front seat, let's open the bonnet where you flick here at the front and it pops your bonnet, and let's see what you have there at the front. You pull, it pops your hood, and you get your latch here on the left side, on the right side of your emblem. You push up on that and you open your hood. And you get the simple system of just a stick to hold up your bonnet.
For engines, you got 4 engines. A 1.2 litre turbocharged petrol with 114 brake horsepower. A 1.8 litre hybrid with 134 brake horsepower. A 1.4 litre D4D diesel with 89 brake horsepower. And a 1.6 litre petrol with 130 brake horsepower. Toyota is known for reliability, but no car is immune to issues. In the 2017 facelift, Toyota themselves have addressed some of the faults, such as infotainment glitches, hybrid system quirks, and small electrical issues. Nothing too dramatic. Some common complaints from owners are, owners often mention the dated infotainment system, and some complain about road noise at high speeds. A few owners have mentioned that the CVT gearbox in the hybrid model feels sluggish and unresponsive under hard acceleration. Additionally, there are occasional grumbles about lack of power in the smaller engine variants. 1. It's a Toyota. It's dependable. You can buy it knowing it won't leave you stranded. 2. It's hybrid powertrain, particularly in urban driving. The economy is already tough, and I bet we all agree, the more you can save on fuel, the better. 3. For me, the build quality. It's solid, and the interior, though not as premium, has that functional long-lasting feel that many Toyota owners will appreciate. 4. The ride comfort is also worth a nod, where the suspension absorbs bumps well, making it comfortable for daily commutes and long drives. The hybrid option is smooth and quiet at low speeds, adding to that relaxed driving feel. 1. The car looks very sharp and sporty and not being sporty at all. 2. The interior design is functional but lacks flair. The infotainment system is also a touch outdated. On the flip side, it works, and I bet it will keep on working for many years to come. If in the market for a used 2017 Toyota Auris, you're probably not looking for something that will set your heart racing, and that's perfectly fine. What you'll get is a dependable, fuel-efficient, and well-built hatchback that will take you on the daily grind without missing a heartbeat. Sure, it won't offer the same driving pleasure as a Golf or a Focus, but if you're someone who values reliability, practicality, and low running costs, the Auris makes a convincing case. Buy it for what it is, a reliable companion that gets the job done. Day in, day out. It's the kind of car you buy with your head and not your heart, and sometimes that's exactly what you need.
How hot or how not so hot is this car? Tell me down in the comments below. I would like to know. I think I like the looks of this car, but I prefer the newer Corolla to this, though that's coming after this. But for now, being that this is what is on the market, this is what we get. Yeah, and it looks good. It looks pretty good. So you guys tell me, what do you think of this Auris?